What is going on, everybody? Today's been an adventure already. It's Memorial Day weekend. There's people fishing everywhere, so I decided to get a little creative. We're going to try a creek that I haven't tried before. It took me a while to find it. Hiked about 2 miles up to the top of a mountain and then back down, but we've got water. I'm hoping there's going to be some brook trout in here, but there might be rainbows, there might not be jack shit, and that's what happens when you fish new water. But we're going to see what we can do. The name of the game today is going to be covering water. These little pockets, you really don't want to make more than 3 casts out. There's a big caddis, so that's what we're imitating, so that's a good sign. One like that really isn't worth but one. Lots of caddis. If we can find something, they should eat this fly. Oh, there was one. All right, we're alive. Well, we know there's at least one fish in here. Gotta be one in this one somewhere. And we're not gonna rush right up to the top, because sometimes they sit at the bottom of these things. Right in front of the tail out. Although currently it's not looking like that. No pun intended. Brother. There's one. We do have brook trout. Now we know. Pretty fish. Hold still. Hold still. You are not gonna beat that. Hopefully you can see it. Red fins, red spots, orange belly. That is a quintessential Southern Appalachian brook trout. They do not get prettier. Also don't get better hooks. And this fine fellow is. They do not get prettier. Alright, buddy, get back on in there. I hooked my fucking tank. What is the thing about these small streams is getting the bite's one thing. Setting the hook a lot of the times is a completely different tale. Unlikely. Slightly more likely. Oh, there he was. Fuck me. Come back. Come on back. We can get a little different angle on things too. One and done. Oh, you fucker. Definitely not been an every pool kind of thing, but there's a couple of these you look at and you're like, fuck, there's got to be something in there. And sure enough, that was the case with this one. Well, I didn't see it, but the fish did. And bless him for that. Another brook trout. This one not quite as red, but it's still got the spot. They're such a pretty fish. They don't get big. There it goes. Don't get big, but they are pretty and aggressive. I'm hoping this one looks as good when we get up close to it as it does from back here. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a good brook. That's a good brook. I brought a net, but that's a really pretty fish. Man, I hope that camera gets that up. They don't make them prettier than that. And he's got some chompers on him. Look at that. Try to put him back in his home here. Oh, he just swam downstream anyway. Very cool. We're just using a caddis stimulator that I tie. These fish, it don't really matter. It could be dog shit on a hook. It's just about how you present it. My best advice for small streams, and really any kind of stream, is presentation is the most important. Fly selection secondary. You can get them to eat a lot of stuff if you present it well. We might get another one out of here. It's all about getting that fly looking as natural as possible. Keeping it very simple. I'm not making big casts, I'm just keeping everything in control, going a pool at a time. The biggest way I've seen people struggle, because I've guided this kind of stuff for years, is trying to do too much. They try to fish it like they're out in Montana. This ain't Montana, boys and girls. All kinds of bugs coming off. Some happy brook trout. Right up against that rock. That looks juicy. Oh, you fucker. Barely nipped at it. In about the worst possible spot, yep. Yep. You will have that. Was indeed juicy. Don't really know how to approach this one. I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh my God. That's what happened. Not a lot we can do there. Hope for the best. Hopefully at least I got the heat on camera. They did it. Can't set the hook. We'll just have to hope they turn and hook themselves. Well, it started to get a little dicey. I It's also starting to cloud up here, so I'm gonna start making my way on back down, but I hope that everybody enjoyed this video. It went pretty well. We caught some brook trout. Got to check out a pretty stream that I've never fished. I really didn't even know it was here until recently. That's why it's always fun to try new water. So if y'all enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I've got some more stuff on deck as far as trout fishing, some bass fishing, whether it's on the lake or on the river. So we got all kinds of different stuff cooking up, and we will see you in the next video.